Not every World Cup mascot gets loved. Some get roasted so badly, the whole world laughs. A pantsless lion. A pepper accused of being racist. 3 aliens playing a sport that doesn't exist. Today, we count down the most hated mascots ever, and why fans turned on them. Let's go. But first, one key idea that explains this entire list. Fans don't hate a mascot for being ugly. They hate it for one of 3 sins. It feels fake. It feels lazy. Or it insults the very country it's supposed to represent. Keep those 3 sins in mind, because every hated mascot is guilty of at least one. Sin 1. Laziness. Start with the sin of laziness. USA 1994 gave us Striker, a cartoon dog. And that was the whole problem. There was no reason for a dog, except that Americans own a lot of them. Critics slammed it as bland and corporate, a generic cartoon with no real tie to American culture beyond the flag colors. Here's the irony. That 1994 tournament was lit up by legendary strikers. Yet the mascot named Striker was the most forgettable thing there. Lazy design always gets punished. Sin 2. Feeling fake. Now the sin of feeling fake. South Korea and Japan 2002 gave us the Spheriks. 3 glowing aliens named Otto, Kaz, and Nick. And here's what broke fans' brains. They weren't animals. They weren't people. They didn't represent Korea or Japan at all. Worse, they played a made-up sport called Atmoball. Think about that. A football mascot promoting a fake, different sport. Fans in Europe found them bizarre and impossible to remember. When a mascot has no link to the host or even to football, people just switch off. Sin 3. Insulting the host. Now, the ugliest sin of all. Insulting the host. Mexico, 1986, gave us Pique, a chili pepper with a giant mustache and a sombrero. And this one caused real anger at home. Even Mexicans criticized it, saying it leaned way too hard on a lazy national stereotype. Here's the clue. A mascot is supposed to make a country proud. Pique made many locals feel mocked instead. That's the fastest way to get hated. The king of hated. But the king of hated mascots is still Goleo, from Germany, 2006. And he committed multiple sins at once. First, fake. A lion isn't even German. It belongs to rival England. Second, the design was a disaster because they forgot to give him pants. A giant lion in a shirt and nothing else. The country tore him apart. He sold so poorly the toy company behind him collapsed into bankruptcy. So he wasn't just hated by fans. He literally bankrupted the whole business behind him. So here's the honest argument. This list forces on us. Is the hate always fair? Take Italy's Ciao, a stick figure with a football for a head. Some fans hated it for being cold and abstract. But designers argue it was bold, modern, and unforgettable. So sometimes, hated just means ahead of its time. The crowd isn't always right. And that matters right now. Because 2026 has 3 mascots, a moose, a jaguar, and an eagle. The last time FIFA tried a trio was in 2002, the hated Spheriks. So the big question hangs in the air. Has FIFA learned from history? Or is it about to repeat its most roasted mistake? So the pattern is clear. Fake, lazy, or insulting. And fans will destroy you. Now FIFA is rolling out 3 brand new mascots in 2026. So here's my real question. Are Maple, Ciao, and Clutch safe? Or is one of them the next Goleo? Predict below and subscribe.